Guys, welcome back to the episode 36 of Dr. Batisi Show. Today we have with us Khushbu Lodha. She is an elite dental marketing coach. She is a certified business and marketing coach. She is on a mission to help dentists across India to get 10 to 20 patients, new patients every week with the predictability via the LLC method. She is the author of Amazon best-selling book that is Lady Let's Conquer. A very warm welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much, and I'm really obliged for the welcome you have given me. I'll just tell a
Ma'am,
little bit about myself.
yeah, sure.
Yes, so I am basically Khushbu Lodha. I am from Pune and I am a dental marketing expert. So I am in this field from past 6 years in digital marketing and my specialization is in dental marketing. So I have written this book. I'll show it to you. I have it right here. So it's Lady Let's Conquer. So I have written this book for women who wants to pursue their passion and convert it into business. So this book is for them and it will help them to start up their business and grow their business. So basically this is about me and you can proceed further.
Yeah, ma'am, I firstly have a question that this LLC method, the full form, does it go for Lady Let's Conquer or it's some other thing?
No, it goes for Lady Let's Conquer. So basically, LLCs are my proprietary system which I have created.
Right.
So
Okay.
the reason why I created this system is for dentists, especially for dentists. So I have just taken few elements which will help them grow their practice. It's a very
Exactly.
minimalistic system, and that is the reason I have just named it as LLC, Lady Let's Conquer.
Right. Ma'am, my first question, which I really wanted to know, ask is most of us, although I am also into marketing and everything, I understand that part of the business. But most of us never understand being a doctor because that is not something our focus is on while studying. So, what exactly is digital marketing? Why is it important? And my second important question is, why you got into dental marketing? Like digital marketing itself is such a huge branch, and into that dental marketing is what you chose. So why?
Right. Let me start with what is digital marketing. Okay. For me, digital marketing is basically when you use digital platforms. Okay. So when you use digital platforms for doing any kind of marketing, that is digital marketing in professional language. Okay. For example, if I am doing marketing via any online platforms, that is digital marketing. So I have explained the definition of digital marketing in a very 360-degree overview. But if you go in depth of it, every platform offers you different thing. And if you want to master digital marketing, you have to master every platform first. Okay. One very important thing of digital marketing. See, dentist, or I would say any other field, any other business, what they do is they consider, they take digital marketing as their business. अच्छा मुझे फेसबुक पे रील्स बनानी है या मुझे इंस्टाग्राम पे रील्स बनानी है फेसबुक पे लाइव जाना है this is just a platform. Use it like a platform. Okay. And if you want to succeed, if you want to excel in digital marketing, first you have to understand few parameters of digital marketing. Whom you are targeting, why you are targeting them, what is your purpose, what you should get out of it. Okay, these are the four important things which you have to target. Okay,
Right.
coming to the second question, what you asked, why I came into dental marketing. So it's a very interesting story over here. Before this, when I was working with my past employers, I got a chance, I got opportunities to work with top-notch brands like Marks and Spencer's, Wolt, All Balaji. Then I worked with Fast Track Titan. Due to this, I got an opportunity to even work with dental chains. Okay. And after that, I thought, okay, this is something, of course, from childhood, I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I did not wanted to do a job or something like that. So when I look back at my journey, I thought, okay, what did I specialize in? What did I actually enjoy doing? So I realized that I enjoyed working with dental clinics, and I enjoyed working to help these people. Okay, so what I did was I had an experience working with US and Euro based clients. So I thought, let me come in India, ask people around me, understand what they require, and what problems they are facing in dental marketing today. So I went, asked my few friends, family, all like who were dentists. I asked them what problem they are facing, and I understood that they are facing the similar kind of problem which all the other people also facing, like in Europe and in US. But in India, the situations are very bad because the competition is very high. So that is the reason I thought, okay, this is where they need me and I should enter right away. Okay. And when I was entering into dental marketing, that time I realized, see, my mission is not just to make money. My mission is to help people. Okay. And money is always a byproduct. So I wanted to make an impact on India, and dentists are those people who are very educated in their own fields. Okay, they are masters of
Right.
their field. Okay, so I really respect all the doctors, all the dentists. So I thought, let me help dentists to reach out to their audience, to the right audience. Okay,
Right.
and this is something that is the reason I entered into dental marketing.
Okay. So, ma'am, what exactly are we doing wrong that we need such a guidance?
Okay, so what exactly we are doing wrong is we are just looking around and doing the copy and paste. Okay,
Yeah.
this is the most, I would say, this is something which is a very wrong thing. I will say first, let me start with dentistry. In today's
Yeah.
dental era, we are using a lot of advanced technologies, okay, like a lot of advanced machineries in the microscope and everything. There are a lot of
Yeah.
advanced machinery. Okay, and we have adapted ourselves to use that. But today also you will find a lot of people using the traditional methods, that is giving away pamphlets. Okay, tell me
True.
one thing, how many people have actually opened their newspaper, went through the pamphlet and taken the pamphlet to the doctor and taken a treatment from there?
Ma'am,
It's
out of
very
100,
very
hardly one or two. Yeah.
hardly one or two. And are you even targeting the right audience? For example, if I'm
Exactly.
printing 10,000 pamphlets, okay, and or maybe 2,000 people are printing 2,000 pamphlets in my area nearby. I'm just distributing the pamphlets. Usme not necessary everybody is a dental patient,
Yeah.
right? So I am targeting everybody, not knowing that are they even my target audience.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the first problem, that even if they are advanced, they're using advanced technologies in dentistry, they are not using advanced technologies in their marketing or reaching out to people. That is the first problem.
Right.
Second problem, what I feel is that we are very much influenced by the internet. Okay, we are very much influenced. Today, when we go on Instagram, we are seeing some other dentists who are creating reels. Okay, what we will do is we'll also start creating reels.
Right.
The purpose of every dentist to create reels is very different. Not necessary that
True.
you're going to get patients out of it.
Exactly.
Okay. So, for example, Dr. Jasmine, you're creating reels, but you're creating reels to reach out to all over India audience, not just your
Yeah.
area audience,
Yeah.
right? Now, for example, I have a dental clinic in Pune in particular area.
Right.
Okay. If I start creating reels, can I control the audience who is going to like my reels or who is going to comment on that reels? Maybe that audience is out of Pune, or maybe that audience is located in 10 kilometers far from my area. Okay.
True.
Even if they like it, would they actually enjoy, would they actually travel that much to come
And
to my
I won't
clinic?
think so. No. Yeah.
Right.
Even if they want
So
to, it would be hard for them.
it would be hard for them, even if they
Of
are
course.
willing to do it. It would be very much hard for them. So how
Yeah.
would they come back to this particular area? So basically I'm investing as a dentist. I am not that much top notch in creating content or
Yeah.
creating reels or something like that. So I'm putting a lot of energy, first of all, in creating one
Right.
reel. And
Right.
after that, what happens is basically, even if I am creating reel, I'm not getting reaching to that audience.
Exactly.
So this is the second problem, that we are using digital platforms, and we are not using digital platforms properly in the right way.
Right.
फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर किसी ने मेरे हाथ में रूट किनाल करने के टूल्स दे दिए, will I be
Hmm.
able to perform a root canal? I won't be
Of
able to
course.
perform a root
Yeah.
canal, right? So
Hmm.
that is the only thing. If you have these tools, you just have to go in depth of it, understand how these tools work, and use it. Create a strategy first of all, and then use it for your benefit.
Right. And I guess, ma'am, digital platform is an amazing platform, but most of us, being in whatever field we are consuming it more than making it utilize more. We are the consumers than the creators.
Yes, yes,
So,
absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. We are most of everybody is consumer, and they are just following the trend.
yeah.
Everybody is just following the trend.
And they, of course, they know, okay, digital marketing is the word going on right now, but they don't know what goes behind it. And of course, the artificial intelligence that is trapping them, they're not at all aware of it. Because sometimes we also knowing that we are just into it.
Exactly, exactly. See,
Right.
now you as a dentist, you use this very amazing term, that is artificial intelligence. Lot of dentists are not aware of these things. Okay, they think it's
Yeah,
always a magical thing. Okay, if I'm liking some product on Amazon, how is it following me everywhere wherever I go?
exactly. Yeah,
It's basically Facebook, Instagram, and all these big platforms are using
right.
our information. Okay, they are storing it and then they are targeting it.
Right.
This is basically one very important thing.
So, ma'am, here is a question. How do I make time for social media marketing in between hectic hours of patient work and treatment planning? For my side, I can understand you because I guess you are a dentist as well. So, I make sure that I do plan my, like, of course, I'm into it. So, when I know that I have to post something, I plan it a day before. Like, okay, this is I'm going to make tomorrow or create tomorrow. So, I know that I have 5 to 10 minutes and I have my all the things ready. Like, I have to wear this or have this particular video to make. So 5 10 minutes I make sure that in 5 10 minutes it's done. So you have to take out time. I know it's difficult. You just click pictures of the pre and post treatment. Starts from the basic, I would suggest. Ma'am, what would you say?
So, just to clear one thing, I'm not a dentist. I know everything about
Yeah.
dentistry. I'm not a dentist.
Right.
Okay. Second thing is, when you're telling me that you have to plan about social media, first understand the purpose why you're doing it. Your purpose should be
Right.
very clear. Okay.
Exactly.
So, for example, do I want to be on social media for promoting myself? Is that the
Right.
purpose? Do I want to attract patient? Is that my purpose? Okay, and if I want to do any of these things, what are the next steps? For example, if I want to
Right.
attract patients, what is the right thing to go about it? Okay,
Right.
you just don't have to post pictures of before and after. For example, if I'm posting before and after pictures, I am into this dental field from past 3 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Still, I don't like, means I have a lot of friends on Facebook who are dentists who are posting these pictures, but still,
Right.
I don't like to look into somebody else's mouth. And this is
Okay,
a
ma'am,
natural
that is a
thing for
great
everybody.
perspective because, yeah, because we don't get it. We can only get it from a customer point of view or from a patient point of view.
Exactly. Exactly. See, in fact, I am from the same field, but still I don't like it.
Yeah,
Okay, I
right,
just keep scrolling. For
right.
example, if you are showcasing some picture, maybe a before and after picture where a smile is changing completely, it would
Yeah,
attract me. Okay,
yeah,
but if you're doing a root canal or if you're doing implants or if you're doing something like this, it wouldn't attract me that much because I don't want to
exactly.
see in somebody's mouth,
And that too
right?
with blood and everything.
Exactly. And it's very means as not being a dentist for every human being who's around you, your customers, they don't like seeing in somebody's mouth. Okay, this is a
Exactly.
very important thing to note. अगर भी आपको before and after pictures post करने हैं, post it of the appearance because that is going to
Yeah,
attract them. Okay,
exactly.
not something what is happening inside the mouth. And I
Inside the
think so.
mouth, or maybe the X-rays, the patient won't understand that.
Understand that. I was just talking to one of the dentists, a very interesting story. I was talking to one of the dentists, and she said I've done the what do you say, which kind of case? It's a very difficult case of root canal, जहाँ पे दांत टेढ़ा था,
Okay.
उसके हिसाब
Okay.
से root canal करना था. The complexity of the
Right.
case was very high. Okay,
Okay.
and she posted a picture of before and after. I just asked her, do you think people will understand what you have done? I
Yeah.
am in dentistry, but I don't understand what you have done. Who will understand? I
Exactly.
asked her a simple question. She said,
Only
only my
dentist
fellow
will. Yeah.
dentist.
Yeah.
Only my fellow dentist will understand. I was like, then what is the point of you posting that picture?
Right.
Right? So basically, the whole point, coming to my point again, define a purpose. Why you want to use social media. Don't be on
Exactly.
social media for social media. As in, मुझे बस
Right.
post क्या करना है, क्यों करना है? What is the reason of it?
You
You
can
will
do
find,
all that. Yeah, you
yeah,
can
yeah,
do all
yeah.
that only when you are into maybe teaching or you want to attract the dental audience only.
Right, exactly. And if even if you want to attract your patients, you have to make sure that what parameter of this platform should I use? Okay.
Yeah.
For example, if I am reaching out to patients all over Pune, maybe I can use ads as a
Yeah.
platform. Okay, where I'm
Right.
promoting and I'm just defining that this area is something where I want to promote my practice.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can restrict people who are coming to my clinic, right? That this is the
Right.
area that you can come to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is basically, I would suggest one thing very important, understand your purpose, why you are on social media, what you want to do. Okay, if it is visibility, just use your common sense that if you were in their shoes, okay, what would you do if somebody is posting that kind of image? Okay, and
Exactly.
define your audience. That is the important part.
Right.
Define who is your audience.
Right. And ma'am, I can completely understand that purpose thing because it really takes you few months, few years, in fact, to understand what actually your audience wants from you, being a blogger or being whatever if you're using a social media platform. So, ma'am, we discussed the problems. Now, what is the right way to proceed with the dental digital marketing? Are there any laws of it, the right strategy that I know there are different like routes to it, but the basic that for a beginner that might help.
See, for a beginner first, I would suggest whichever platform you're using is that platform. Okay?
Okay.
Whichever platform it is. If you're using Facebook, you have to be master at Facebook. What
Right.
Facebook is offering you. Okay?
Right.
Maybe they're offering you stories, they're offering you
Right.
ads, they're offering you posts. So, what all things they are offering you, you should understand this. Second important thing, define who's your audience, which I told previously that is the thing which you guys are doing wrong. Not you guys, basically everybody, even me for that matter. Sometimes we also go wrong while defining our audience. So first, define who is your audience. Okay. This next thing is define that what is the offer you want people to come to you for. What is the service you're offering? Now, when I'll tell that okay, for all I am offering all the dental services, but people don't want to get sold. Always remember this. Whenever if somebody is just telling us, I am a dentist, this is my dental clinic, come to me, nobody's going to come to you. This is just like you're selling them, you're pushing them to come to you. But somewhere always identify what is the problem which your patient is having and what are the consequences of the problem. Okay,
Yeah.
I always say this thing that patients have a certain kind of problem. You have to understand that problem first. Okay,
Hmm.
you will tell that I offer various services, but it is not going to attract a patient. अभी मैं अगर आपको बोलूं कि मुझे सर दर्द है और maybe I will tell you that something is wrong with my brain. Okay. And would I go to a normal physician or would I go to a neurologist?
Of course, neurologist.
Of course, I'll go to a neurologist because I have to check what is happening in my brain. A general
Exactly.
physician भी मेरे को दवाइयाँ दे के ठीक कर लेगा, but I will definitely go to a neurologist, okay? Because he
Get a
specializes
consult.
just in the brain.
Yeah.
Right. So I have to understand this thing. Even if now when I say this thing, so people in dentistry will feel okay. I am a pediatric dentist, or maybe I am a prosthodontist. I'm specializing into something, but that is not one thing. You have to understand what is the challenge of your patient. Okay, let me
Right.
ask you this thing, Dr. Jasmine, कि आपको आप आपके आजू बाजू में देख लो जो भी सक्सेसफुल प्लेटफॉर्म्स है और जो भी सक्सेसफुल ब्रांड्स है, they are not directly talking about the problem which patients are facing. They are talking about the consequence of the problem.
Right.
Okay. So you have to focus on what consequences this problem will have. Okay, if you have a missing teeth, what is the consequence that problem will have?
Exactly. Exactly.
Right? And just talk about the pain points of your audience and then
Yeah.
see how things change for you.
Right, right. That was really amazing because suppose patient has irregular teeth. So we will be talking about how it would be difficult for their appearance, for their chewing thing, for their not being able to clean their teeth regularly. So we will be attacking that point. Okay,
Right.
right.
Also, one more thing, if you are talking about irregularity, what is the challenge with their facing?
Yeah,
See, there are three important things. Okay, very important. Whichever business you are doing, it is either it is either affecting them physically, it is either affecting
yeah,
them financially, or it is either affecting them emotionally. These are the three
right,
important factors any person make a decision.
right.
Okay. Physically, if they have a pain, they'll come to you.
Yeah,
Emotionally, if it is affecting them, maybe they're not getting married, or
yeah,
maybe something is happening emotionally in their life which is affecting them.
right,
Okay. Third thing is financially. Now, financially is indirectly related. For example, I'm not getting I'm not going through any interviews. I'm giving interviews, but I'm
right,
not passing through. So that is
right,
affecting financially.
right.
You have to
Exactly.
understand the challenges what your audience is facing. Now, this is a very big
Right.
thing. Dentists will tell, why should I do this? I'm a dentist, I've done all these things. But when you understand your people, you should understand people by emotions. People
Hmm.
don't buy with logic, people buy emotions.
Yeah.
So, and they justify it with logic. कि हाँ मैंने ये क्यों लिया इस रीजन
इसलिए
से,
लिया हाँ
right?
right
To understand one core thing, understand your audience and define your audience.
right
Okay, this is wherever you're beginning your service, you have to identify this.
exactly. So, ma'am, how can the beginners get the best from the free services the platforms provide? Of course, there are the paid ones, maybe the advertisement, maybe the Google ads, maybe keeping that aside, maybe the lead generation. But how the free services can be beneficial for us because understanding from a beginner's dentist point of view, they won't directly go into that, the paid ones. So, how can a dentist get the best of the free services available?
Right. So in the free services, understand what is the purpose first of all. Okay. Where you want to promote and what is the output you're going to get out of it. Okay.
Exactly.
Then see which platform is going to help you in that thing. For example, if you want to reach out to local people, Google My Business is very best platform.
Right.
It's very beautiful and it is free. Okay.
Exactly.
So you can first ace Google My Business, okay, because you
Right.
want to get patients around you. You
Yeah.
have to have this thing in your mind that you should be ranking in top three positions.
Exactly.
So just focus on Google My Business and see how you're going to
Yeah.
rank on three positions. Okay.
Right.
ये बहुत challenges बहुत आते हैं. People are going to come to you, मैम हम लोग आपको rank करा के देते हैं. There are a lot of people who come to
Yeah,
tell
they
you.
are. Yeah.
So you have to understand that is not the right way. You can do it yourself.
Exactly.
You don't need people
Exactly.
for that.
Right.
Right? So this is one thing. what they need to do. And second thing, Facebook and Instagram, how to use it. Then there are paid methods of using it, because for a
Yeah.
dentist, first you have to go in paid, and then
Yeah.
you are going to get organic results.
Right.
Okay. I
Right.
tell one thing, every new dentist says this thing that, maybe I don't have that much money, I don't make that much income. How should I invest? Tell me one thing, when you were purchasing a chair or when you were doing the interiors of the clinic, why didn't you consider this point that you're not making that much income? Why are you spending this amount?
Of course,
That was a
because that will
necessity.
impact, yeah, necessity,
That was
right?
a necessity, and that is the reason they did it.
Yeah.
ओके सो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि क्लिनिक बनाना सिर्फ नेसेसिटी नहीं है, क्लिनिक में पेशेंट्स आना भी एक नेसेसिटी है. ओके सो
Right.
यू शुड हैव अ बजट in the start to invest in your dental practice. Not necessarily you
Yeah.
have to go to somebody and
Yeah.
give them the contract. Okay,
Right.
you can do it on yourself in the start.
Exactly.
Okay, but
So,
have the
ma'am,
right knowledge.
yeah, right. So, ma'am, before we choose any agency, if needed, if we can afford it, and if we think it's the right time, maybe for marketing we are hiring them, or for the content making, or whatever, or maybe we want to learn from them. How to choose the right agency? For example, people say that there are a lot of dental courses available. Which one should I choose? So, I suggest them that make sure you get a lots of hands-on, and secondly, when you're out of that, you have somewhere to practice that. Otherwise, just learning thing and grabbing won't help. So how we can be clear that okay, this is the right agency, what they are saying, their word to it, and they like the whatever we are paying to them, it's worth it.
Okay,
So selecting the
so
agency
why
is the
you
very,
want to choose? Go ahead, please
yeah,
continue.
ma'am, that is a really challenge for us.
So while you're going for any agency, first we have to see the performance. Okay, performance is a very important part. Second thing, you have to basis the performance. You have to understand: are they into digital marketing or are they into dental marketing? Okay,
Okay,
always go for the people who are into dental marketing.
okay,
The reason why I'm telling you go for the people in dental marketing, because they know in and out about dentistry. See,
right,
dentistry is not like any other business. Okay, every other
right,
business have different parameters of how they are going to grow.
yeah,
Okay, for example, in dentistry, one service charge is 20,000 or 5,000 or 10,000 or 50,000. Okay, but if you're selling clothes, you're selling the minimum cost is 1,000 rupees or 500 rupees.
yeah,
So
right,
every business is not the same. Okay,
exactly.
and it's like you are going for a tooth pain to a general physician.
Right.
ठीक है, सिंपल लैंग्वेज में समझ लो कि आपको डेंटल एक्सपर्ट के पास ही जाना है, सो दैट दे अंडरस्टैंड यू वेरी वेल. ओके, दे
Yeah.
नो व्हाट यू नीड, एंड आपका टाइम बहुत कम जाता है टू सक्सीड. Okay.
Right.
Next thing, what you have to do is that see their results. What kind of results they have got. Okay, when they're
Right.
working with dentists, they might have got some results. Okay, they have got some results in getting them patients or something like that. See the results. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, one more thing. Digital agency in India is what do you say? They perform very. Let me get the right word for this. Digital
Sure.
agency only focuses on digital things. They don't focus on
Right.
clients. Okay. Why
Right.
I'm telling this is because they will talk about likes, they will talk about shares, they will talk about comments, they will talk about link clicks, they will talk about आपको इतने views आए, आपको ये हुआ, but they are not talking about what is the end result of your audience, what they
Exactly. कि
need,
उसमें से कितने
right?
आए क्लिनिक में एक्चुअली.
कितने आए क्लिनिक में? चलो मुझे 1,000 लिंक क्लिक्स आ गए, but उसमें से कितने लोग एक्चुअली मेरे क्लिनिक में आए?
Right.
So what they will say, it doesn't matter to them. What matters to them is
Right.
that they have given you results. Okay, लिंक
Exactly.
क्लिक्स आपको दिख रहा है ना, लोगों ने
Hmm.
आपके पेज पे क्लिक किया है, लोगों ने आपके पेज को लाइक किया, इतने impressions आए. But वो
Right.
impressions का क्या फायदा if
Yeah.
people are not coming in your clinic? Okay,
Right.
so you have to focus whenever you go for a digital agency. Just see that these people are focusing on your end goal and not
Right.
something what they
Their
have
end
to
goal.
offer.
Yeah.
Okay, your end goal is getting patients and converting them. Converting is also a very
Exactly.
important factor.
Yeah.
Okay, so your end goal is getting patients and converting them. So always find a digital agency which will help you convert the patients, or maybe which
Right.
will help you get patients in your clinic.
Exactly,
Okay,
ma'am,
they
because
should be
getting
accountable for this.
right, because getting patient is one thing, but ma'am, truly I believe that conversion is on our end because how we communicate, how we explain things, so that is on our part and not the digital agency's part. But at least patients comes, that is up to on to them.
Onto them. See, there are a lot of now as a education, I'm into this education field, okay, where I help dentists to get patients, but not only get patients, I help to convert it also.
Yeah,
Okay, considering the
right,
psychology of the patient, we help
exactly.
them design a conversation between a patient and the doctor.
Doctor,
Okay,
yeah,
I'll tell you why it is important. See, dentists are great in their practice. They are great in doing the treatments, but they are not salespeople. They don't
right,
understand how do I communicate with these people or how do I convert them. And dentist people never push a patient to take a treatment.
yeah,
Okay, we don't have to push the patient, but there's a right way of how to go in their psychology, make them understand why do
exactly,
they need this treatment, and let them speak
right.
that they need it.
Right, right.
Okay, so
And
this
in a
is
way that
basically
they
it. Now,
also
digital
don't feel like,
agencies are not liable to convert them,
yeah,
but yes, basically there are a lot of people who can help you out in conversion also, because that's also a very important thing.
right,
कल उठ के अगर
true,
1,000 लोग आपके clinic में आए, if you're not able to convert them, what is the use of getting those 1,000 people?
exactly. And ma'am, I would like to mention that we must understand that all these things, maybe a word to word, like mouth to mouth publicity, or all this honest feedbacks of the patient or digital marketing, it takes little time. It doesn't happen in like 10 days. It takes little few months to happen.
Right. Absolutely right. And as a business owner, I'll tell you this thing. मेरा दिमाग business में ज़्यादा चलता है. So I'll
Yeah,
tell you this thing. Dentists have to always understand this. Referrals are just assets.
yeah,
Okay. अभी for example, if I take a office and मैंने उसको rent पे चढ़ा दिया, तो मुझे जो पैसा आएगा, that will be my main primary source of income? No,
yeah.
that
No,
won't be my
exactly.
primary
No,
source of
that
income.
is addition. Yeah.
That is addition. So आपने आपके जो referrals है, that should always be an addition. That shouldn't be your main source of income.
Right, right.
पहले का जमाना अलग था. लोग बोलते थे, your seniors would tell you कि word of mouth पे दुनिया चलती है. But today it's complete change in the era. Things have changed
Yeah,
drastically. Okay, and
exactly.
after COVID तो और ज़्यादा.
Definitely.
Right. So you have to understand this thing very well, that first just focus on getting these patients. Okay. And every month there should be a system कि आपको इतने patients आ ही रहे, उसमें addition आ रहे, by
Yeah,
reference is good.
yeah, of
Okay,
course.
but your system should give you 10, 20, 30 जितने भी patients महीने को आने चाहिए उतने आने ही चाहिए. And
Exactly,
it shouldn't be via
exactly.
reference. Reference is just addition.
Right. And ma'am, we talked about a really important thing like how to know that we should know who are our customers. So how should we know that? Because dentistry deals with teeth. Teeth तो neonatal भी है. The baby is born, उसके भी teeth हो सकते हैं till the like 70, 80, any age. So how do we exactly know our customers? One is the place we are into. But secondly, how do we know that who are our patients?
See, first you have to identify what you are interested into. Okay.
Okay.
If there are 8 fields in dentistry, for example, if you want to go for pediatric, are you interested to deal with kids? Okay,
Yeah.
identify that. Are you interested to deal with adults? Are you interested to
Right.
deal with just women?
Yeah.
Okay. And every dentist tells, I offer all the services, everybody, every age group can come to me. Okay.
Yeah.
But that is wrong. Because
Okay.
identify what is the age group which you would enjoy working with and which would
Right.
resonate with you.
Exactly. And what
Okay.
that age
If
groups
I
require
am
the
dropping,
treatment.
yes, if I am giving some kind of message, okay, out there, and that message is a generic message, okay,
Yeah.
a 20-year-old mindset will be very different. A 20-year-old woman's mindset will be very different versus a 40-year-old woman, right? A
Right.
20-year-old woman would have her marriage in front of her, her career in front of her, and everything. A 40 year
Yeah.
old woman is already done all these things. Her only
Right.
thing is being healthy,
Yeah.
right? So
Exactly.
just identify. अब मैं आपको बताऊंगी बड़े बड़े brands like Colgate ले लो, Close-Up ले लो, they can target everybody, but still they are targeting a particular age group.
Particular.
Close-Up, they're just
Yeah.
targeting youngsters,
Yeah.
right? Because whatever message you are making, whatever message you are drafting, it should reach to the right audience.
Right.
Okay, so you have to first identify that what is something which identify your niche. Okay, what is something which you enjoy doing? Is it root canal?
Right.
Is it implants? Is it
Exactly.
orthodontic treatments? Is it cosmetic dentistry?
Yeah.
Okay, once you do all these things, once you identify, then go deep in that and identify who's your audience for this. Okay,
Right.
who will actually come and take this treatment?
Yeah.
Okay,
True.
will it be a 20-year-old female? Will it be a 40-year-old female? Will it be a 30-year-old male? And what are the
Yeah.
reasons? Why would they come and take this treatment?
Exactly. And why would they not go to the other five other dental clinics in the same area, and why just you? So
Why just
definitely.
you? Your USP should be very important. What is your USP? Why people should not go to other dentists and come to you?
Right. So, ma'am, firstly, I guess the digital marketing is a platform where you showcase that you are also there. Secondly, people can enter you, get to you. Thirdly, I guess it completely a different talk to take over some other time, maybe, which is how to manage the things into the clinic that will, make sure the patient is comfortable, feel homely, and they will definitely think about you and come to you. So,
Right, right,
yeah.
right.
So thank you so much, ma'am. This was a great insight, a great insight, especially for the people who are freshers and we are not into such a thing, but we are using it and we don't know about the impact it can make in our practice, like financially, and of course the impact it can pay on the patient's mind as well. So thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for
Thank you
having
so
this.
much. I'm really glad to the audience and to you for welcoming me on such a platform. And I really enjoyed today.
I am so glad, ma'am. I have a wonderful time with you, and thank you so much. Have a good day ahead.
You too. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.